Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started and use primer before I forget. The primer that I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Radiant Primer. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. It's got kind of like a yellowish color to it. I haven't did a makeup tutorial and I don't know how long. In so long, a month. I've been doing Halloween videos, and even before that I did like a few nail videos. So I don't even remember the last time I did a makeup tutorial, but I'm excited. For foundation, I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I just got a brand new one of these. Super happy because this is one of my favorite foundations, and I'm in the color Y245. Except that I don't know if this is still my color right now. Whoa, what is all of this? Yeah, I guess it'll work. And let's not pay attention to my hair. It's crazy. I didn't even want to do it, so I just put it up. And I'm going to be a little difficult. I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is not sponsored. I know they're like the only products I've used so far, but it's not. I really like this new concealer that they have. What is it called? High Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. But this concealer, I haven't got the right color for me. This hair right here is bothering me. I haven't got the right color for me. This one just kind of matches my skin tone perfectly, but I need something brighter. But I do really like the coverage, and for brightening, I'm going to use this Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer, and I'm in the color Vanilla. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to go back to concealer right now, but first I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. I'm just going to warm up the perimeter of my face a little bit. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Contour, and Bronzer Face Cream in Fair. And I'm still using this Tarte brush that I love so much. I will link everything in the description box, so I'm going to use this just to kind of, what is that? Just to kind of warm up around my face. This blends out so good. I love this product. I really love a lot of her products. I'm just going to warm it up a little bit because I am going to go in with bronzer anyways after, so just putting a little bit. I'm also going to hit this double chin. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. It looks light, but it'll oxidize a little bit to my skin color. And then I'm just going to put actually I forgot my nose. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on top. This is a Sigma sponge, but they switched the texture. Now it feels a lot more smooth. It used to feel a little bit more rough, like a sponge, which I really liked. But they switched it up, and I don't really like it. I really like the shape, though. I'm just going to switch. I'm going to go back to my Tarte brush like I usually do. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to film. I just know it's going to be some type of cut crease because I haven't done one in a long time, and I want to do cut crease. I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier powder. That I actually will use the Beauty Blender with a lot of powder. I'm so tired. Set my under eyes, and then whatever's left I'm going to put all over. And I'll be right back. I'm going to do one eye, try to figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. I decided just to do it like this instead of my normal close-up that I do, just to try to avoid me having to do a voiceover because I really don't want to. Hopefully you don't hear my fan because I turned that on. So the palette that I'm going to be using is brand new, but by the time this comes out, probably won't be new anymore. It's the Huda Beauty Khaki. She came out with three different new palettes. I am so excited. I really love her little like small little palettes that she comes out with like this. But this one, I found something a little different about this one. But I wanted to use this one because I was so excited about the colors, especially the olive color. That's what really kind of caught my eye. That center color, woo! All these colors, really, I would use all of them. So all of them. There's another one. Oh, I have this one right here. Sand, and then there's a purple one. Or is this a purple one? This might be the purple one. I don't know. There's this one. And then there's another one. Okay, but don't have names. Sir, oh, can you see it? Focus. Closer. I'm going to start off using this color right here in my crease just as a transition. I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. Going all, and I'm going pretty high too. I put way too much concealer on because my shit is cakey. This is a really pretty color. The colors are super pigmented, but one thing that I did notice different that I have never noticed with the other palettes is this palette. This palette has a lot of kickback, like a lot. Kickback and fallout, a lot. I never noticed that with her other palettes, but with this one, it's a lot. Which normally isn't a huge problem if you're doing your foundation first. And it does blend really nice, and the shadows are super pigmented. So it's not that big of an issue, but I'm kind of making a mess here. And then I'm going to go in with this deep color right here. I'm just going to be taking that further into my crease. Just a little lower, try not to fully cover up that shadow that I just put on. You can see they're really, really pigmented. I'm even tapping off my brush, but it's still a lot of kickback in the pan and then still fall out some. Okay, then I'm going to take a really small brush with some concealer and I'm going to cut that crease. And then now I'm going to take that olive color, but this color is so pretty. There's a lot in the pan. I tap it off, there's a lot coming off, and I still have some under my eyes. So I'm going to put it in the inner corner and the outer corner. Most of the time when an eyeshadow has a lot of fallout like that, you put it on your eye and it doesn't really do much because most of it already came off, but this doesn't. Like, it's super pigmented still, so that's good. Oops. Now I'm going to take that center color right here. It doesn't have a name, but it's really, really pretty. But I feel like the other shimmery colors in the palette are a lot more pigmented than that lightest one, or the one I'm using. So I'm just putting that in the center. Underneath my eye, I'm just going to add that darkest color that I used in the crease. I'll blend that underneath. My waterline, I'm taking this Makeup Forever Aqua Resist color in bronze. It's like a, I don't know why it's called bronze. It's like a shimmery olive green color. Really, really pretty. For liner, I'm taking Huda Beauty's double-ended liner, but I'm done because I grabbed the one that I was running out of, so I'm going to struggle a little because it's kind of empty. But I don't throw it away because it has the other end too. For mascara, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. Love, love, love this mascara. And I usually don't pay attention to mascaras too much because, I mean, I put on false eyelashes all the time, no matter what. So I really don't pay attention to put it on to kind of darken my lashes. But I really don't pay attention to how well it works, I guess. Okay, and then the lashes that I'm going to use are from Flutter Lashes. They just came out with this line, their streetwear lash collection, and this one is the style Got This. And I did curl them after I took them out of the thing because they're kind of like straight, so I curled them. And I didn't really cut this one short enough, so I kind of had to make this one a little long too. I'm gonna warm up my face a little bit with some bronzer. I didn't even think about what I was gonna use, what I was gonna use for that. So I just have this Makeup Geek right here. Yeah, Makeup Geek Sun Kissed Fair Skin Bronzer that I have. They probably have different packaging. I've had this forever. They have this at Target. You guys are looking for a Netflix show to binge watch? And the long one. The title is Her Mother's Killer. Oh my god. That thing was so good. I was so into that. Each episode is one season on there. Each episode is like an hour long. It's like 45 to 50 something minutes. It's an hour long. And there's like over 50 episodes on there. And I finished it so fast. I did not want to stop watching it. It's really good. I'm also going to do my nose with that. If I really like a show, I'm like, when is it coming on again? When's the next season? I'm going to take Laura Mercier's Peach Blush. For highlight, I'm going to use another Huda Beauty product. Again, not sponsored, wish it was. But I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Nymph All Over Highlighter Powder. Really love this. I don't know if you've seen my last video, but it fell out on me. So I kind of have to be very gentle with it because the whole thing kind of just fell out. But it is a really pretty highlight. It's really, really pretty on the body as well. And my battery's going to die. Awesome. My battery is going to die, but for lips, I'm going to go with the darker lip. And I'm going to use it again. It's Huda Beauty product, sorry. Huda Beauty Game Night. And I'm going to charge my camera real quick.